What's going on, everybody? It's a blessing to be here. I'm coming at y'all with another video. This is a Forex Finesse, the crypto caresser at your service. You feel me? Now we're going to analyze some Bitcoin and analyze what's been going on in the cryptocurrency markets.
Forex. Everything is Forex.
Everything is looking bad. Let me show you guys. Looking at the coin market cap. If we were looking at this a little earlier, everything would be in the red. When I say everything is looking bad, is what I mean. The markets are bleeding. The crypto markets are bleeding and the stocks markets are rising. So it's always like that. What I've been noticing, a trend between them is when one goes up, the other goes down. But mostly the reason why the cryptocurrency market is going down is because of what China consistently keeps putting out. If we just do a quick Google search, China and Bitcoin, you can see so many news coming out. China renewed crypto crackdown wipes 400 billion off the markets as Bitcoin slides. The next one, graphics card gets more affordable in China in wake of Bitcoin crackdown. The third one, and these are just top stories. I'm not even trying to see what's going on with like heavy stories that are putting it down, but you can just search China Bitcoin and this is what you'll see. The third one, Bitcoin prices lowest since January. That's big facts. US top destinations for global money. Okay, now let's just exit this out. Look at the look at the crypto market cap, which is at 1.2 trillion dollars. Bitcoin market cap standing at $604 billion. Ethereum $217 billion. And Tether, we'll just skip this, but you can see 62. Binance Coin 40 billion. Cardano 36 billion. XRP 25 billion, and so forth. It continues. So you can see the trend. When Bitcoin comes down, everything else follows down with it. Slowly. That's the trend that's going on. And we'll analyze Bitcoin and understand why it's doing this, but at the same time we see a whole lot of fundamentals happening. Now let's go to the technical side of the charts and see what's been going on. And you can quickly see it's made its quickest rise to all the way up to $64,836, or let's just say 65,000, rounding it up, as we can see on the TradingView charts. And it quickly came back down, crashing after all these energy consumptions talking about in China and everywhere else, even with the Tesla Elon Musk tweet and everything adding up. So came from 65,000 to all the way down to $28,000, and now it's rejecting that 50 moving average and sliced back up to $32,000. And I put these two moving averages, the gray one being the 50 and the blue one being the 200-day moving average. And what I'm expecting from Bitcoin, as I've told you guys plenty of times, if you go back and refer to my older videos as well, I've been telling you guys, hey, yes, Bitcoin can still be on the upside. And from my perspective, from my opinion, the cryptocurrency market is not in a bear market at all. The cryptocurrency market is still in the bull run, and it will continue to see higher rises this year. But you still have to take in the fact that the markets will still come down. You know, this is just something that happens. Was fundamentally, technically, it's still bound to come down. Let me drink my water. Ain't nothing like water. Anyways, continuing on. So I put these two moving averages, the gray one being the 50, the blue one being the 200, and you can see that it's retesting the zones. I've told you guys multiple times, I'm not a financial advisor by any means. These are my true opinion and these are for entertainment purposes only. You can trade the way I trade while I'm telling you guys, but if anything happens, take risk on your own. Don't come blame me, don't be crying. Take risk on your own. I'm just giving you guys what I see to the best of my ability so I can show you guys what happens. But then again, you take full responsibility in placing trades on your own. Just want to get that clear. But coming back to what I was saying, it's still at the 70% mark from the Fibonacci level I have drawn. And you can see that it's coming down to this level of this support level from this level as well. And now currently it's rejecting it. What I'm expecting Bitcoin to do is, if it still continues this downtrend momentum, as I've told you guys, the cryptocurrency market is not in a bear market. It's still in a bull market. It's just things fundamentally and technically drawing it down and people having sell-offs and whatnot. But we can see right here on the weekly charts, it's testing the 70%. It has not failed below the 70%. That doesn't mean Bitcoin, that does not mean just because Bitcoin has not fell below the 70%, everything else is not falling below 70%. We'll get into the other cryptocurrency currencies in a little bit, but focusing on Bitcoin for a second, still at the 70%. But if we look at the monthly chart, it's perfectly rejecting the 70%. From my expectations and from my experience in these markets, if Bitcoin continues this downtrend momentum, I'm expecting it to come down to around here, 20,000, 18,000, because that's the next support. If we look at the monthly chart, it has to come down and retest something. It continues from here, 70%. Find a good support on the daily time frame, on the weekly time frame. You see, on the daily time frame, still strong support. On the weekly time frame, it's cracked. It hasn't cracked, but it tapped through the 50 moving average and then bounced back. Okay. Yes, so tapped this 50 moving average and still continuing to bounce back, but it's on that level of indecisiveness and consolidation period. Even with this, it's still in the box for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're on the currently 6th week. The 6th week, we have 5 days and 3 hours remaining for the 6th week to be over. But anything can happen. I told you guys when a whole lot of consolidation happens, it can be a downfall or an uptrend momentum. So what I'm expecting from it is to come down and test another level, which was the support of 19,672. So I'm not buying any Bitcoin currently. I'm not buying any cryptocurrencies currently because I'm waiting for it to dip. But my next purchasing point will be if they come to these points that I have described. This 200 moving average is at 12,000. I highly doubt Bitcoin will fall to 12,000. But I have high expectations that if it continues this downtrend, I'm not saying it's in a bear market, but if it continues this downtrend momentum, it's bound to come down to around 19,757. You heard it from me first. If it continues this downtrend momentum, it is bound to come down to 19,757 in that range to retest this support. This support, which was the old resistance made in 2018, which was the highest Bitcoin ever cracked, above 20,000, and came down to 3,000 and surfaced around the area from 3,000 to around 15,000, and it cracked it this year. That's the strong resistance, which is now the new support. There are supports being made within this time frame because we're on the monthly, so you can't really see it. But when we go down to the daily, as I showed you guys, support being made 4 hour, support being made weekly, support being made here, support being retested. But if this support fails to support the level, then if we look at the monthly chart, the next support is at 19,757. So that's what I'm expecting it to come. Matter of fact, I might as well let's move this one to here. And let's add one at the 61.8% Fibonacci level. Yes. That's what I'm expecting from Bitcoin. But you see Bitcoin is a leader in the cryptocurrency markets. You can see here. Now let's take a look at the other cryptocurrency markets. This is Ethereum. This is on the monthly chart. It still has not cracked below the 100%, which is a stop loss. If it does that, we would have to redraw the whole Fibonacci level, maybe around here, but I'm not planning on doing anything with it yet until it gets cracked below. So I'm gonna create another one. So for Ethereum, I'm expecting it, if it keeps falling down the way it is again, the cryptocurrencies keep falling down, I'm expecting it to hit the 50 moving average and retrace back, which is around 1200. So if it comes down to, again, 1266, I don't understand. Sometimes these markets just be giving you great opportunities to buy in. If you're not buying in, it's on you. But I'm telling you, if it comes down to this level, I am gonna buy into the markets. Those has 1,272 around there. And I'll put another one over here saying if it cracks below the 100%. So 100% fib hit. Save this. That's it for Ethereum. That's what I'm expecting. See, it came down to the 90, shot back up. So the price it came down to was $16.99, and then went all the way up to 2,904, and then coming down. So this is a double bottom. So from here, it can bounce back up, or it can break the support again because it's not strong, and then test this next support. Once it breaks this strong support on the top, it has to come down and test something. It can't just go from here. If it breaks the support, it can't just go up. It can, but usually if it breaks the support and it's a strong momentum driving it down, it comes down to test the previous support. The old resistance that hasn't passed and changes to support, it tests that one. And if it's strong support there, then it bounces back up and tests the other support that it cracked through. Then tests that one and then shoots up. So there's both ways it can go. It can go up or it can go down, because right now Ethereum is at a double bottom, but we'll see what happens because this is on the weekly time frame. Let's take a look at the daily. We see two strong rejections, and right now it's testing the 200 moving average on the daily time frame. So if this persists, but this is like a middle. You see this candlestick right here? I call it the indecisive candlestick. This is at 1886, the price, but this candlestick is usually referred to as the doji candlestick. Next, we're going to be moving on from Ethereum, let's stay on the weekly chart, to ADA, Cardano. So much support being tested. I already see right here. Starting from the 8th of March of this year, 2021, all the way down to basically today. Came all the way down to 99 cents. That was a pretty good buy, in my opinion, because this is the fourth time being retested. But if we look at the daily time frame, yeah, you see so many strong wicks. But again, hey, the leading factor is what these cryptocurrencies individually do, but as a whole market, Bitcoin drives them. So make sure you understand that. Whatever they individually do, like Ethereum, Binance, Cardano, and all these cryptocurrencies individually do, will drive the price up. But if the main one, which is basically the number one in market cap, is Bitcoin, is shooting down or is trying to not, is phasing the momentum of the upward and coming down a little bit to test the support, then they'll probably follow the trend as well, because that is the most market cap. And that's the number one cryptocurrency majorly known. So ADA Cardano is testing the support of basically 99 cents. So if it cracks above this, I'll put it right here, 125. Up around 125, I'd expect it to come to 157 and test this. But if it falls below here, then I'm expecting it to come to 63 cents. Just looking at the moving averages. So if we stay on the daily time frame, this is a strong wick. This came all the way down to 15 cents, and this was on 22nd of February. From the price of 118 to 15 cents. Whoever's seen this and bought, smart person. You probably caught it at the perfect time. But right now it's testing this zone. I'll set some alerts. If it falls below this 200 moving average, we don't even need the moving averages. As I've told you guys, I don't like to trade with things on my chart. They're just here to help you guys see what they are testing. Again, if this moving average was not even here, it will still be testing the support. If this moving average was not here, it will still be testing the support and see if it can crack down, make a move like this, and go down and test these supports. So these moving averages are here to help you out, but I wouldn't depend on them. So same thing I say, I clear everything off. Like you've seen multiple of my charts when I do demonstrations. I love looking at a naked chart. Do what you gotta do. And then if you want to add more for confirmations, then you can, that's cool. But that's just the way I trade. Cardano, Binance coin. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. It's kind of looking like Ethereum a little bit, with the double bottom going on here. But yeah, if it falls below here, then come to test this right here, the lowest 185. Then if it falls below that, let's see, come to test around 115. And let's see this, where is this going at? 165. That's the 50 moving average on the weekly. Then we'll take a look at what's going on. I'll set up some alerts, but that's what I'm expecting from Binance. It's another Binance one. Now let's take a look at Dogecoin. You see, I stated to you guys, when the price was right here, I said it will come up to this zone and test it, which it did. And I said, hey, if it comes below here, this was the 70%, if I'm not mistaken. If I redraw this, yeah, hit the 70% and cracked above the old resistance. Boom, new resistance formed. It wasn't strong enough to pass this time, which was 44 cents. So came down. Now it's almost hit the stop loss. I'll consider it. Yeah, I'll consider it hit, even though it didn't, because it's that close. But I will not redraw it yet. So it's almost testing the 200 moving average at 15 cents. And again, I'm telling you guys, it's a good buying opportunity. I don't want to keep saying it, but if you're reading the signals, it's a good buying opportunity. So that's Dogecoin. So I'm gonna wrap it up here. That's what's going on in the cryptocurrency markets. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit it with a thumbs up. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. If you're returning and you haven't been subscribed, subscribe with a bell icon. I give you guys great info, the same way I trade. I'm trying to help you guys. I don't lose anything by this. Ooh, I had to stretch a little bit. But I don't lose anything by showing you guys great information. I'm just trying to help everybody get some money and enjoy their life. So thank you guys for tuning in to this channel. I am the Forex Finesse, the Crypto Caresser. I said it first, I am the one. I appreciate it. Come at y'all with another video soon. Peace out.